Hey guys, so today I thought I would do a first impressions of the new Then I Met You Calming Tide Gel Cream. And in honor of this review, I thought I would wear a fun lipstick, which is the Stila, the Liquid Long Lipstick in Blue Sky. I don't know. Just thought I'd have a little bit of fun since after this I'm doing nothing except writing more reviews. Got a lot of fun stuff coming up, so stay tuned for that for sure. But anyway, so this is the new Then I Met You product, which is their introduction into their creams and moisturizers. And this one has a really nice texture, although the bottle is unique, deceivingly small. It's about 1.7 ounces, which is, I don't know, the same amount of one of these. So it just looks a lot smaller. Maybe I should measure it. No, that would expose everything to air and light and wreck it. So I guess I'll just go with it. So anyway, so it's a little pricey, and you know what, with this brand, it's really hard to find coupons. Even on Coco-Glam, a lot of the coupon codes don't work for this. Like, they work for everything else on Coco-Glam except this line. So if you can buy them, I bought the other products that they had on a set, which was a little bit of a discount if you bought the two of them. So anyway, so this one so far is, I think, $42. So anyway, it's my birthday present. So I really like the texture of it. It's really nice and light. It's kind of a serum, kind of a gel serum texture. And it really works well. I've been able to use it in my routine now. And even mixing it with some other products to kind of lighten them or kind of degrade them a little bit. So anyway, very nice. It does take a minute or so to soak in. But after it soaks in, it really does a nice job. It plays well with all the other products. I haven't any issues with pilling. I've only been able to use it for about a week now since it just came out. But the shipping was pretty fast, so I was excited about that. So the ingredients on here, we've got some good ones. Niacinamide's pretty high up there. Then we've got hibiscus flower extract, which can be a good antioxidant. We've got a ceramide. A couple peptides in there, which are nice to see. And the fact that they're not at the very bottom of the ingredient list is even better. I tried another peptide serum this week from, I think it was Neogen. Yes, Neogen Dermology. And the peptides were like the very last ingredients. So that's always like, what's the point? You shouldn't be able to name a product after the last ingredient. You know? It's annoying. But anyway. So there I go. I went off on it. So we've got some peptides in there, which are nice to see. And then I've got adenosine, a few thickeners, betaine, and then at the very end, bergamot oil, which is an essential oil which gives things kind of a fruity scent. And they kind of are marketing this as a calming cream and really supposed to help soothe your skin, calm it, and hydrate it. But then at the very end, when you throw in an essential oil, which really, for most people, they probably will be able to use it without noticing any issues, but it can cause skin sensitivity, dermatitis, fragrance just is best to avoid. Although bergamot oil is one that's used in a lot of K-beauty brands. I haven't quite figured out why, especially when it's something that's supposed to be calming or mostly fragrance-free, and then you throw it in. Thankfully, I mean, it is noticeable, but it does dissipate after, I'd say, about 10 or 15 minutes, then you won't even be able to notice the scent. So this product, in my opinion, probably could have been close to a 10 out of 10. Well, maybe not because it's expensive. But it's well packaged, pretty decent ingredients, except for that fragrance. That's my kind of point where it's like annoying that they should have even included it because it doesn't do anything good. So because of that, essential oils sometimes when they react with UV light can sometimes cause pigmentation and issues like that. So if you wear this during the daytime, I highly recommend using a sunscreen over it to prevent that from happening. For me, because of that oil in there, I've just been using it in my evening routines. And I haven't noticed any sensitivity or anything like that, thankfully. But it still would have been much better without it. But overall, it's nice. I think it'll be interesting to see how this launch does because this brand is kind of pricey. I mean, I've got a few of their other things. They're kind of pricey, so it'll be interesting. I mean, a lot of people are trying to save their cash now. So I'm interested to see if their prices will stay the same with future releases or not. I'm not sure. And you know, this one was quite pricey. $42 doesn't seem like it for some people, but it's pricey, especially, although a little bit goes a long way. So I don't know. I'm torn. It'll be interesting to see how things play out. I'm interested to see what else they come out with. And for the most part, I've been pretty happy with most of their products. Not totally ecstatic with all of them, but moderately happy to the point where I wouldn't avoid the brand. I'd probably buy again, but I guess we'll see how much longer this thing that's going on continues and how it affects the economy and everyone else. So anyway, I kind of just railed on. I'm sorry about that. But anyway, so those are my initial thoughts on it. Probably, unless you have very, very sensitive skin, might be worth checking out. Although there's still a lot of good fragrance-free options. I don't know. This was a new one for me, and I love it. So, I don't know. I find this one a little bit more hydrating, and it's pretty affordable. So, anyway, thank you guys so much. Stay tuned for more. Tomorrow I've got some verses coming up, and if there's anything you want me to review, leave a comment. So, thank you guys so much, and I will see you tomorrow.